Hello, everybody. Welcome to the long-awaited episode 2 of the Navarin podcast. Blame it on JC. Today we have
Okay.
Zekin, aka my little brother. He is a TikTok creator, and yeah, Cody, Zekin, introduce
Well,
yourself.
hello everybody. I am Cody, otherwise known as Zekin, and I run the TikTok account with 16,000 followers, I believe. And I will be posting news about Navarin, basically Team.Navarin.
Okay, cool. So now that we got him introduced, let's go to our first order of business, which is talking about our success with the Navarin comp team. This one has been exciting to watch because they're currently first place in the pub league, if I'm not mistaken, right, JC?
Yep, so far.
Okay, so what are your thoughts? How are they doing? You're the
What are
coach.
my thoughts?
Yeah.
Well, to start off, I've gotten a lot of help from like an array of sources. Trey, Connor, Jaden, even Ty a little bit, which has been quite helpful. But like I got no complaints. I think the team themselves are actually pretty good. Like I think all the kids they get along. They play together almost every single day. They're grinders.
Mm-hmm.
It's like to put it, and like they learn pretty quick. So I'm not too surprised that they're doing well, but happy with the progress from our start at least.
Okay, so before we get into their games and how they've been doing, there was a pretty extensive tryout process, was there not?
Yeah, it was like over about a week and a half ish.
A week and a half of just straight tryouts. How many people would you say?
We had 13 players try out for the
Thir-
team.
okay. And would you say that interview process went pretty smoothly?
Yeah, because we tried to keep it a little bit more formal. So I went through an interview process, and then after that, we divided them into teams, and we made sure they played each of their positions that they tried out for, and like they
Mm-hmm.
stated in their interviews. So we tried to give them as fair of a chance as possible. We made sure to record all of our games, and then make sure to have multiple opinions on it. I think we had a minimum 4 opinions on each
Wow.
game, so try to keep it fair. It was definitely a difficult decision in the end.
Well, the results certainly show being
Mm-hmm.
first place in Pleb League. Now, I have one question about Pleb League. Why that league? Why'd you decide to go with that league?
I think it was like kind of like a starter out league. We obviously had no real idea at the beginning like we had a general I guess idea of like the skill level of the team, but if we're gonna go into a better league, chances are we'd probably just get pub stomped just
Mm-hmm.
because of the inexperience and the lack of stats with the new meta shifting in with the update coming out the a week after the team was made. So there was a lot of things that were not ready, I guess.
Yeah.
So just having a starter league where we can kind of learn from against some solid competition, I think would help.
Okay. Okay. Trey, I want to say, have
Yes.
you seen most of the games? Right? You've watched most of the
Yeah,
games.
I've watched all of their games. Well, I missed one.
You missed one game.
Mm-hmm.
So, out of all the games you've seen, which game stands out the most? Because currently, what are they?
They're 5-1, 5-1-0 right
Five
now,
and
so they have a
zero.
tie. I honestly think the game that they drew, I'm fairly certain they were playing Ruthless, if I'm correct, right, Silva?
Ruthless.
Yeah, when they played Ruthless, I felt that was one of the best games to watch, like both as a fan and as a um, coach, whatever role I play on the team. It was a really big learning experience. It was the first time that that team experienced any sort of um, downfall, I should say. Like they were running through a lot of teams
Hmm.
in the past. So the ability to uh, have them do have them like not lose, but experience what it means to not
Win.
be on the top of the game. I think really helped them a lot.
Cool. What about you, JC? Same thing, or do you have another game that really stood out?
Um, Not really. I mean, it's all been kind of like us just trying to get like the wheels rolling, I guess. We're just trying to like just improve and try to get our strats figured out and revise them. And I think I don't really have any game in particular. It's just that no matter what, I know at the start we had very dog strats, and then we also had like on one map we didn't have any strats going into it. So we're now just starting to get some maps under us, and then getting some scrims on those maps and feeling a lot more comfortable. So that's what I'm more kind of focused on, rather than the actual results of the games, because no matter what, there's always things we have to improve on every single game.
Well, spoken like a true coach, I'd say. Cody, I want to kind of shift the focus to you because you're obviously, I'd say, a big deal now that you have decided to rebrand your TikTok account to be the official Navarin TikTok account. Now, to start things off, what made you get into TikTok creation?
Well, my buddy with 40K's followers basically said, "Hey, why don't you start a TikTok and then compete against me?" And I'm like, okay, you're at 40,000 though. He's now at 50K and he hasn't posted in a while. But that's how it started off, and it just kept growing and growing and growing, and now it's at 16K, which I'm very, very thankful for. And I have not known what to post, so I switched it to the Navarin TikTok account, and things just keep going from there.
Yep. So officially, the Navarin TikTok account, kind of robbing off your success, dare I say. But okay, so I want to talk about, let's say, day 2. Now, if I remember correctly, day 2 you were around 2,000 followers.
Yeah, I'd say roughly around 2,000.
Roughly around 2,000, and then day 3 you doubled that.
Yes, and day 3 I jumped to almost 5K.
5K in
it was
the span of
48,000.
3 days. Would you say
Impressive.
Would you say TikTok is an easy way to get clout?
Oh, it's most definitely. I mean, if you look at that, that's 4,800 people in the span of how many days? Like 3 to 4 days. It's insanely easy to get clout there.
Okay, so you post a wide array of videos, most of them just being reclips of popular creators.
Yes, credited. Yes.
So, what is your most viewed video out of all of them? Like, what is the absolute cap you've been?
It was a video about bad teammates in Rocket League by Sunless Khan, and it reached a total of 1.2 million views and a total of almost 250,000 likes.
That's insane.
And
I bet you your followers just kept climbing after that.
Oh, that was probably the biggest jump. It was in half a day, I think I gained almost 2K followers.
Wow.
2,000 in half a day. That's insane, especially for
my notifications were out of the roof.
Rip your notifications, as the TikTokers say.
Yes.
So,
exactly right.
You have any plans? Like, I know you want to do the creator fund with it, so why is that not a thing?
Well, here in Canada, it's TikTok doesn't support creators yet, and we are waiting for that still. But I believe it's supported in the US, the UK, Australia, I believe, and I'm not sure where else. But as of this moment, TikTok does not give money to Canadians just yet.
That's unfortunate. So let's say, for a wild example here, that the TikTok Creator Fund was allowed in Canada. How much would each view, or like what's the basis for the money?
I'm pretty sure it's 0.004 or 0.04 cents per view, I believe, per 1,000 views.
So I don't know the math on that for a million.
Yeah, I gotcha.
View TikTok. Trey's gonna get us the math.
I gotcha. I got the calculator coming.
But I bet you if you're a popular creator, let's name a few, maybe Charlie D'Amelio to name one. That is a lot of money
like
every time she posts.
40,000 per video.
40,000 every time she posts a video.
Yes.
Imagine doing that.
Getting like 20 million views, which is
it's insane.
Yeah.
So, do you have to apply for that TikTok Creator Fund, or?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
No, you have to apply. You have to get 10,000 followers. Sorry, and you have to be over 18. And I believe what's the other one? Pretty sure it was in 30 days you had to get 10K. I'm not sure, but I don't remember what it was.
Well, that's actually kind of cool though that TikTok is allowing people to, well, I shouldn't say people, not allowing Canadians to get money, but allowing Americans and UK and Australia to make money off of social media posts.
Exactly.
It's actually crazy how fast you can go viral in TikTok. You could be one person with one video and have it reach 400 million views.
Yeah, you really can.
It's insane. Okay,
Sure is, yes.
to shift a little bit, now that we're done talking about all the serious stuff, Cody, what are your because you're kind of
You get $20 per million views.
$20 per million views.
20 to 40.
That's not bad. And that's in the Americas.
Yep.
In the US of
In
A.
the States.
Okay. All right, Cody, now that you are officially running the Team.Navarin TikTok, do you have any plans after that? Are you going to keep posting personal stuff, or is it going to be...
I'm going to try to get more people involved in Rocket League tournaments hosted by Team.Navarin. I think that would be perfect. And just get more people involved with Team.Navarin, join the Discord, increase popularity, I guess.
Watch the podcast.
Exactly.
So you're going to be more of like a social outreach for us as a company, I guess.
Probably, yes.
That's exciting. I'm actually so hyped. And for all the Navariners watching this right now, you can send in clips to either myself or Zekin, and we will post them on the social media if you're choosing. Most of it will go on the TikTok, depending on what it is, but some can reach the Twitter, the official Twitter, at Team.Navarin on Twitter, and
use hashtag Navarin.
Hashtag Navarin on Twitter. All right, let's shift focus a little bit. JC, do you have any new games that you're hyped for at all?
I'm hyped for. Like, they have to be released new or just new that I'm playing?
Just new that you're playing, new that's upcoming.
Let's see. I've been playing some Smite with Connor and Jordan, and I know nothing about MOBA, so that's been an interesting experience. I've learned that despite knowing nothing, I'm still horrible.
True.
To my surprise, yeah. Besides that, I don't know. I've been just kind of playing some single-player games here and there, like Shadow of War, which I used to play. I'm getting back into it.
Good game.
Stuff like that.
Good game.
Just little ones here and there.
Mm-hmm. What about you, TZM? I know you recently got Valhalla, the new Assassin's Creed game. Is there any other things, or has it just been that one?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Oh, I lagged. That's my bad. Oh, there's been a lot. I've been playing a lot of shit recently. It's been a lot of Assassin's Creed, the new Valhalla game that just came out. Top quality game. It's a pretty good one. But I also I played a little bit of Red Dead 2, just starting the storyline. Not as much as Ty has. Go check out his Twitch. He's got the VOD up. But I'm enjoying that. But I just got Crusader Kings 3, and I'm doing my first playthrough of that game, and that game is a lot of fun. It's a grand strategy game. So for anybody who doesn't know what that is, it's just like you literally play it over the course of like a few hundred years in game time, and you have to build your empire. So I've started off building my empire. It's only like Europe and a little bit of Asia that you can play as, and a little bit of like North Africa as well. But so I'm playing a guy in Ireland, and I'm trying to build up the kingdom of Ireland. And right now I have a 2-year-old as my king.
Very cool.
It's something else, that's for sure.
All right, beats the ownership of this thing. Am I right, JC? Cody, let's go to you. Anything hyped for, like new releases or?
Well, I'm kind of excited for the Outlast Trials. I believe that's going to be a fun game.
I forgot about the Outlast Trials.
Yes, sir.
As you guys know, I'm a big scary game player. So the co-op multiplayer edition of Outlast might be content worthy, let's say. All right, I'm going to tell you about Cold War. This was the game that I was hyped up for. I love COD, but Modern Warfare was dog water. It was garbage. I hated it. The only thing good about Modern Warfare was Warzone. Come at me in the comments. I don't care.
The campaign was all right.
Okay, it's a campaign though. It doesn't matter as much as the multiplayer. For me, I go back, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, sniping. That's all I did was sniping. As soon as Modern Warfare came out, garbage. So now I'm hyped about Cold War. It's a new Black Ops. Sniping is the worst it's ever been in a COD. Like, the worst. The ADS time takes about half a second half a second and upwards on the fastest sniper. It is painfully difficult. Sorry, I had to get my little rant out there. I know none of you have Cold War because, well, we've swapped to PC versus PlayStation a year ago, but I had to get it. I'm a day one COD kind of guy. I've gotten the past, I don't know, 4 CODs day one every single time, and this has been a major letdown. Do you have any thoughts, Cody? I know you really haven't played it, but you've seen me play it.
I kind of feel like it's a lot of Modern Warfare like transferred over to Cold War, where there's a lot of campers in Modern Warfare. Because I played a lot of MW, and I enjoyed it myself. The multiplayer was kind of iffy, but I still loved it. I got Damascus in it, and looking at Cold War, it seems like a fun game. Zombies, I do believe, is a
Good.
really fun game mode. Yeah,
that is one thing I can say about it. Was the Zombies was half decent. I'm still waiting for new maps. I think one came out. I am not sure though. I haven't really been.
Let's talk about the maps. The maps are kind of like bad. They're not original. They're not that great. Their spawns are terrible. The rotations are terrible. It's not great maps at all.
I'll tell you one thing. Every single Black Ops, right? Black Ops 4, 3, 2, right? They all play off of the same original maps. That's what makes, the multiplayer bearable. Is, the odd time you'll have a good map, like in Black Ops 3 was Fringe. I thought Fringe was a fantastic map, right? JC, it's like,
yeah, I liked Fringe. Yeah,
it's the classic competitive 3-lane map, right? Fringe was a good one, but a lot of the Black Ops series, their good maps come from older generations of Black Ops. I'm not saying that for like every single map, because there's obviously been some good ones in, Black Ops Cold War. I thought Crossroads was a decent map, but the good maps that I'm playing now have been pretty much Raid. Raid has been a fantastic map to play, and that was from Black Ops 2, right? So
Nuketown.
Well, Nuketown, it's the same thing over and over. It's a small. Technically, it's technically a 3-lane map, but it's tiny. It's Nuketown.
It's high kill,
high
frenzy.
activity. Yeah, it's
Hope
a
for the
frenzy.
best. Like,
Barely any campers, yeah.
Yeah, because you can't camp on Nuketown. It's 2 houses and 3 cars, 4 cars, right? So
that's why people love Nuketown.
Yeah, it's OG. It's like Rust. I don't know. I didn't really play Modern Warfare, but how was Rust in that, Cody?
Rust, I played, like, the lighting was not too great, but overall the map itself was definitely playable. It was kind of nostalgic, obviously, and I guess it played pretty well, actually. There was still quite a lot of campers in there, though. People just sitting in their spawns, just going for mounted kills. It was quite annoying, but it still played out really well.
See, the thing is that with all the newer CODs, right? If you go from Advanced Warfare to Infinity Warfare, it's always been jetpacks, boots off the ground. So it's going to be difficult to implement those maps from those games, like a legacy sort of thing, into boots on the ground combat, right?
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, every single one of those maps had an element of vertical play. At least, right? You'd be jumping from wall to wall, doing the wall riding, and you can't implement those into boots onto the ground gameplay. Sure, you could like reskin the map, but the heart of it is it's gone because it's such a movement based map. I guess. JC, you have any?
I love the movement. I don't know. I'm just one of those. I do agree. Like I'm trying to think of is it called Fortress? The snow map BO3. I'm trying to remember. Like I have an image stuck in my head, but
I
I'm
remember which
blanking on
one
the
you're
name.
talking
But it's like, yeah, like there's no way you can like just put ladders into all those places, and instead it'd be people rotating up through the building, and it wouldn't flow right, and it wouldn't really work because you could have guys on a head glitch in the house, and then the people running through like the little rock field. It just wouldn't work. Like
Mm-hmm.
I definitely agree, but I don't know. I like the jetpacks. It was fun.
I like the
Yeah,
jetpacks too. Cody, what about you? Did you like the jetpacks and old CODs?
Well, the original idea was I quite liked it. I understood why they were taking it in that direction, and I wanted to see where it went. But after Black Ops 3, like Black Ops 3 was one of the best games I've ever played. It was incredibly well done.
I
And
can agree.
after that, things just went downhill a little bit. But BO4 took it back a little bit. A lot of people enjoyed that. I quite enjoyed it as well. It was a good overall maps on that one too, most of them. But other than that, I don't know. COD has been recently not doing so great, and I want to see them get back and like do good, make a good overall game.
I'll tell
Fair
you,
enough.
I agree completely. Black Ops 3, the competitive scene for that at least was one of the most fun, entertaining games you could possibly
Absolutely.
watch. Like, just watching Optic go off and Justin, do you remember that game? I can't remember what map it was, but it was an incredible game. I wish I could tell you guys right off the top of my head, but I have no idea which.
I'm gonna
what
need more
map it
details
was.
than do you remember that game? Like,
It was Optic. It was.
Do you remember that game, that Optic game, that one Optic game
Yeah.
I don't
that
remember
they
the
played
actual
COD?
name.
Oh,
Don't
dang,
remember the
yeah, I
actual
do.
name of it, but it was one of the most entertaining games I've ever seen.
There was a
Where
lot
it,
of.
where
There was a
Formal
lot
went
of
off
them.
with the sniper,
That also
with
happened
the
a couple of
SVG,
times.
with the SVG.
Uh,
It's in the three.
It's not
I wish I
uncommon.
could tell you. I wish I could
okay.
tell you, but
I'm sorry. That also happened quite a few times.
well, yeah, that's my rant about Cold War.
Fair
Is
enough.
that it's ass, especially with skill-based matchmaking. Oh, dude, I'd be running double sniper classes and go 20-2, right? Which is good, right? That's a 10 KD, and then I just get smoked by the sweatiest players the next game. And I'm running like you play bots one game, and then you play friggin' CDL hopefuls.
Like semi-pros in the next.
Yeah, you play hopefuls, and it's so incredibly painful, and the snipers are just bad. Oh, I can't get over it. Well,
Do they have ranked in it?
What do they?
Do they have
no,
ranked?
no.
No.
Ranked is called just sweat your
That's often casual.
sweat your nuts
Yeah.
off in casual, and you'll get to like it's the game is bad when pro players are complaining because they can't hold higher than the 2 KD just because they're constantly running into the best players they possibly can, right? It's that bad that pro players can't even have a 2 KD. And
Well, I mean, like the same thing is kind of happening with Rocket League with free to play. All the ranks have jumped. Like golds are now plats, and plats are now diamonds, and people are struggling to get back into the rank they were because of the skill gap. It's just too big, and like people queuing up together, like for threes or something like that, they have to play sweaty, but when they solo queue, they are just met with absolute dog shit players, and it's messed up.
So, are you saying, by your logic, that I'm the rare case of a plat staying plat?
No, you just get dog shit teammates.
Or
that's
am I
all.
just not good at the game? Hey,
No, you're definitely good
Hey,
at the game.
I feel that.
my
Hold on,
dog
hold on.
shit
He's saying
teammates
dog.
are
He's saying
in
dog
this.
teammates. What do
My
you
Hey,
mean?
dog
hey, whoa,
teammates
whoa,
are
whoa,
in
whoa,
Hey,
this.
hold up,
whoa.
hold up,
You
hold
don't have
up.
to throw us under the bus like
Yeah,
that.
hold up. Come on, I've been diamond every single season. On
Every
PC.
season on PC.
Literally, check my stats.
All 3 of them.
Well, Cody, don't tell him, but I agree with you.
Okay, whatever.
Wow,
Well,
I see how it is.
yeah.
I see how it is.
Yeah, no, I definitely think Ty, you're a really mechanically skilled player, and you deserve to be in Diamond.
Stop.
Now you're just buffing his ego. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, no.
Hey,
it's-
my ego's already sky high. I can flip reset.
It made me feel really good when my clips were posted on the TikTok, and some of the people were like,
What?
"He's so good."
He's cracked. Wish I could do that. All those
yeah,
gold
it's definitely
players.
ego boost. When I posted that one clip of you, Ty, of where you just popped it over that guy's head just to go sexy. Yeah, there's a lot of people that complimented you on it, and it was great to see the community come together like that, and just
Yeah, and then they're gonna be spamming what a save.
That's correct.
It's
Yes.
true.
I know every time I score a nutty goal, especially when JC in the call, sexy, oh, oh, sexy.
Why did I
Deep head
ever
left,
said
deep
that?
head down, deep head left, deep head down. That's all you gotta do.
I love Rocket League though, even though I'm plat staying plat. Damn.
It's a good game.
To
It's a good
those
game.
TikTok followers, you should. I'll be posting a new montage of Ty with some editing
What?
soon. I hope if I get it done in
I'm
time.
excited.
Yes.
Wanna
So
see?
you ready?
3
for it?
likes
Yeah.
guaranteed. 3 likes guaranteed.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, you'll have to work for it.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure an account with 16.5 thousand followers, Cody, 16.5 thousand can get maybe
Yes,
3
sir.
likes, if that.
Yeah, hopefully. I think you will. I think Trey's got like what was it 10,000 views? Let me check.
10,000 likes. T's
No,
in with
no.
10K likes, or is it
It
4,000?
was. I'm pretty sure it was 4K likes.
4K likes for a nice little cross the map
No.
double
It
tap.
was.
That was
It
a nice shot.
No,
You
it
gotta
was,
give me that.
it was
Still my
3K
best shot I ever
with,
hit.
500 likes. So it was.
Say again.
3,000 views with something likes. I don't know.
Nice.
Good.
Yes,
3,000 views though. Trey, not to flex, but mine got 20K. But it's not to flex.
Nah, you
Not
got
flexing
30K
at all,
Hey,
though.
Trey,
That's
You
Trey.
for
got
sure.
30K views. Don't even lie.
30K. My bad. Not to flex. It's okay, but we can definitely flex on Justin because he doesn't have any clips because he can't hit the ball in the air.
Bro, yeah, very true.
JC does, in fact, miss aerials.
I do. That is true.
That's a club name for a long, long time.
No, I got a little bit. Well, unfortunately, boys, I only have 1 minute and 40 seconds left on the Zoom call before I have to upgrade to pro. So that's going to be it for this podcast. Cody, I'd like to thank you for joining. We're probably going to have you back next week or whenever we decide to do it again.
Thank you for having me. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
No,
Thanks for coming out.
yeah, we might see your face around here a little bit more because you definitely makes it a little bit easier to discuss topics when you have more people.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, that's it for the podcast. We're signing out, and we will see you guys in the next one later.
Yeah.
Bye.
See ya.
He's waiting to end the pod, yeah.